Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spring Convocation 2009. Would you please join our vocalist, Chelsea Mahan, in the singing of O Canada, and then would you please remain standing for the invocation.
God of the ages and of our lives here and now, today we rejoice as we celebrate this sign of accomplishment, this rite of passage, and the fruit of much hard work and dedication. We give thanks for those who have loved and supported these graduating students along the way. To parents, grandparents, spouses, children, and friends, we say thank you for the sacrifices you have made that bring us to this day. We stand in gratitude for professors, instructors, and administrators who have shared their knowledge and have given the graduates the confidence to trust their own life experiences, judgments, and insights to lead them to truth and meaning. We give thanks for the richness of our university experience, the opportunity to meet new people and to form meaningful relationships, to recognize who we are and who we are not, to cultivate our gifts and abilities, to explore new ideas, to think critically and imaginatively, and to pursue significant questions. As these academic degrees are conferred upon you today, may you take with you a strong sense of the dignity and power held within you. In Nelson Mandela's words, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us." May we all be liberated from our fears so that our presence automatically liberates others. May this liberation lead us to hear the cries of those less fortunate and respond with abundance. As we seek to put our learning into practice, give us strength to pursue justice and peace and the grace to fulfill our vocation to serve others in daily life. And as we go from this place today, we ask the mover of the universe to flood our path with light, to turn our eyes to where the skies are full of promise, to turn our hearts to brave music, to make us one with heroes of every age, and to fill us with deep trust in the goodness of life. Amen.
Would you please be seated? Again, graduands, proud families and supporters, and distinguished guests, welcome. My name is Lee Pennock. I'm the University Secretary, and I have the honor of introducing to you the members of the colorful platform party that you see before you. So beginning in the front row at my far left and your right, Carl Still, Dean of St. Thomas More College. Lawrence Martz, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Grant Isaac, Dean of the Edwards School of Business. Brooke Dobney, Associate Dean of the Edwards School of Business. Joanne Dillon, Dean of the College of Arts and Science. Kevin Schneider, Vice Dean of the College of Arts and Science. Karen Chad, Vice President, Research. Brett Fairbairn, Provost and Vice President, Academic. Peter McKinnon, our President. Vera Pezer, our Chancellor. Leonard Nord, recipient of the Honorary Doctor of Science degree this afternoon. Nancy Hopkins, Vice Chair of the Board of Governors. Walter Linklater, our Elder. Jocelyn Schreimer, Member of the Legislative Assembly for Saskatoon-Sutherland. Heather Magatu, Vice President, University Advancement. Richard Florazone, Vice President, Finance and Resources. Susan Milburn, a member of our Board of Governors and past President of the Alumni Association. Laurie Friesen, University Chaplain. And Kelly McInnes, Registrar and Director of Academic Services and Financial Assistance. And in the second row, Ted Llewellyn, Professor Emeritus of Physics and Engineering Physics. Soledad Pedras, recipient of the Distinguished Researcher Award this afternoon. Leslie Biggs, recipient this afternoon of the Master Teacher Award. David Hanna, Associate Vice President, Student and Enrollment Services. George Smith, President of St. Thomas More College. Hiran Kim Craig, representing St. Andrew's College. Patty McDougall, Associate Dean of St. Thomas More College. Tom Wishart, Special Advisor on International Initiatives. Robert Harasimchuk, President of St. Peter's College. Warren Kirkland, President of the University of Saskatchewan Students' Union and a member of our Board of Governors. Judy Buzowetsky, a member of our Board of Governors. And the following members of the University of Saskatchewan Senate: Shirley Haynes, William Gulka, Eileen Hartman, Diane Boyko, Faye Puckett, and Laurel Krause. And behind them, and I would ask them to stand, are members of the faculty of the University of Saskatchewan. Would you please join me in expressing to all of these faculty, administrators, and members of our governing bodies our thanks for the work that they've done by supporting, teaching, and encouraging our graduates.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you Dr. Leonard Nord. I first met Leonard Nord 15 years ago when the Canadian Space Agency and the Swedish National Space Board were negotiating essentially the participation of Canada in the Swedish-led Odin mission. This small satellite was designed to make optical and submillimeter observations of both deep space, particularly in star formation regions, and of the Earth's atmosphere. Odin science team which included engineers and scientists from Sweden, Canada, France, and Finland, was chaired by Leonard Nord. His responsibilities included both project leadership, guidance to the astronomers and the aeronomers from each of the 4 partner nations. And I think you would agree it's a very difficult task to try and hold this diverse international group together, because we each had our own objectives. I soon realized that Leonard is cut from the same leadership cloth as other great Swedish leaders. It was Leonard's diplomacy, research skills, leadership, and administrative capabilities that were the essential glue that held the Odin science team together. He encouraged the team to make many exciting findings and opened the way for the new generation of small satellites. These findings included the first detection of molecular oxygen in star formation regions and the time history of the atmospheric effects of a major solar storm. However, Leonard is much more than just an international scientific leader. He is a wonderful friend to the University of Saskatchewan. His negotiating skills persuaded the Canadian Space Agency and NSERC, in fact, to fund the university and to fund to the maximum extent possible. This has resulted in the training of financial support for the training of graduate students and for the research activities of faculty, all of which have, in fact, proudly flown the university flag. Leonard, I'm very proud to have you as a friend and honored to be with you. Thank you. Tack så mycket. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Leonard North and ask that you will confer on him the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of the province, and with the consent of the Senate of this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa and invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, honored guests, platform party, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor for me to be with you today and a great privilege to have been asked to deliver this address. Let me first say that I'm deeply moved to become an honorary Doctor of Science at this prestigious university. I want to express my sincere thanks to my very good friends and colleagues at the university, in particular Professor Ted Llewellyn, who decided to propose me as a candidate. Ted, thank you for your long and lasting friendship and the very nice words. I'm also very grateful to the university, which had to make or dared to make the decision to accept the nomination. So my sincere thanks to all involved and all concerned. So let me now turn to the most important part, perhaps, of this audience, the graduates. In contrast to me, who did not expect to be here at all today, you have been working hard to receive your degree at this particular convocation, and now you're here, having reached one important milestone of your lives. You are now trained and qualified for various types of positions and careers within your respective disciplines. Having people with the appropriate skills and capabilities has always been instrumental for the development of our societies, but it's no doubt becoming more and more important. As you know, we live in what is often referred to as a knowledge-based society. The knowledge base is needed to meet the challenges of our world and to make new developments and provide new opportunities as a service to the society. Thus, remember that each of you has an important role to play, and your professionalism will be much needed. It is true that you graduate at a time when the world goes through a financial crisis, with fewer job opportunities than were expected a few years ago. But I also understand that, fortunately, the situation may not be that bad in this province, and, as I already said, the society will need you and your skills and contributions, whatever happens. I will now share some of my own experiences with you, many of which, in fact, emanate or could emanate from the Odin project that Professor Llewellyn told you about recently. I had first discussions about Odin with my Canadian friends almost 20 years ago, so this shows, for one thing, that it takes a long time to develop a mission, but also that it almost takes a lifetime to understand what the useful experiences are. So if I can give you some shortcuts, you are pleased to use them. As a scientist, I belong to the astronomical part of the Odin project, whereas my Odin colleagues here in Saskatoon are all atmospheric physicists. What was so nice to experience during the mission was that as time went by, the disciplinary division line became rather diffuse. We all learned more and more about each other's fields of science and could thereby also not only understand the challenges that the respective disciplines had to tackle and face, but also transfer knowledge, scientific as well as technical, from one discipline to the other. My message is therefore clear. Be prepared to go outside of your own field of competence, to learn more and to be able to contribute more. So, what else of general nature can be learned from the Odin project, if I take that as a reference? Well, I will briefly make remarks on three things: the meaning of science, teamwork, and international cooperation. Odin actually embraces, apart from innovative technology, everything from curiosity-driven science, basic science, with the cultural elements like astronomy, to a combination of basic research and monitoring of the Earth's atmosphere. All of these aspects of science are well received and appreciated by both politicians and the general public. However, funding-wise, basic science is often vulnerable. Basic science is often risky. You cannot promise exactly and with any degree of certainty what the result will be, and when and if it will be useful. Still, most people would agree that, at least with an historical perspective, that basic science, even when initiated by curiosity, has been an important basis for the development of our modern society. Therefore, and you know, explorative basic research, with that you can actually discover the unknown, and the unknowns may open completely new avenues. Thus, what I want you to remember is that there is a range of knowledge-based, knowledge-related activities, going all the way from curiosity-driven basic science to innovative developments or new applications using existing knowledge. All of these activities are needed, and there is no a priori conflict between them. They rather depend strongly on each other. This may all sound very obvious, but I tell you, it's worth remembering and saying. Let me now say a few words about teamwork, something you will all most likely be involved with in one way or another in your future careers. It is clear that teamwork becomes successful when the team as a whole has a common goal and includes the needed skills. But any team will most likely consist of many different personalities and also some individualists, some more strong-minded than others, and some skilled team members may be very silent and shy. To make the teamwork successful and also joyful at the same time, the team as a whole has to be willing to embrace fully the range of personalities and human behaviors. But the thing to keep in mind is that each team member has to be prepared to do his or her part of fostering or in fostering a good and lasting teamwork. Again, obvious thing, but a good thing to remember. The third and final thing I wanted to highlight is international cooperation. As you also all know, many of today's issues and challenges need multilateral or even global approaches. In science, certainly in the many fields of natural science and experimental science, the projects are often so demanding that you simply need to pool the financial and/or intellectual resources to be able to develop and run the project. But international relations and cooperation are nothing that you can just buy when you need it. They rely on mutual trust, past experience, and they have to be nursed. The collaboration between Canada and Sweden on Odin is a good example of all this. I know that Professor Llewellyn had his first contact with Swedish Odin colleagues already in the 1960s, and Canadian space plasma physicists have flown their instruments on Swedish satellites long before Odin. Thus, when we started the discussion about Odin, we knew that we could trust each other. Like teamwork, any international cooperation will also have to deal with different personalities, but on top of that, cultural differences. Being a Swedish delegate for more than 15 years to the European Space Agency, an intergovernmental organization consisting of 18 European countries with in fact Canada as the only non-European associated member, I have had plenty of opportunities to observe and accept that there are indeed national differences. The joy and progress comes when you accept these differences and see them as an asset and not as an obstacle. Both Canada and Sweden are wealthy countries in the north, and Canadians and Swedes share many of the basic values of life. This is certainly a good basis for a fruitful collaboration now and hopefully also in the future. If you allow me, a final personal reflection on what international collaboration can mean to you as an individual, apart from professional benefits. I was brought up in the countryside of Sweden by rather old parents who worked on farms and who never managed to travel very far from home, and certainly not outside of Sweden. The international experience that I have had during my professional career was certainly not imaginable or even on my map when I was in your position, both as a graduate and even as a young graduate student. You are in many respects in a very different position. Many of you are experienced travelers or even globetrotters, and therefore I'm confident that you are already well prepared not only to exploit international collaborations successfully in your future work, but also to enrich your own individual lives. Take that opportunity. In conclusion, dear graduates, I have deliberately pointed or tried to point a positive picture of your future, since that is what I honestly believe in. In making your dreams come true, be honest to yourself, do not compromise with your beliefs and views, but be ready to listen to others, to accept or propose reasonable compromises. And perhaps, in my view, the most rewarding of all, stay curious, stay interested. Good luck to you all, and thank you.
Eminent Chancellor, Board Vice Chair Nancy Hopkins, MLA Schreiner, Elder Linklater, colleagues on the platform party, graduates, dear guests, one and all. Welcome to Convocation 2009. This is the University of Saskatchewan's most important celebration. It is here that we come together and recognize in a very public way the achievements of our graduates and the contributions to their success of their families and friends. The day also marks the admission of our students to the University of Saskatchewan family of graduates worldwide. I can say to you that their record of achievement is an outstanding one, and I'm confident that you will contribute to that record in the years to come. I would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to the families of the graduates that are assembled today. We're delighted to have you with us. You have shared the joys and the hardships of your graduate and his or her journey leading to the success that we mark today. We share your pride, and we thank you very much for being here. I hope that as you receive your degrees today, you are reminded that you are not simply newly hooded holders of bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees. I hope that you are reminded that your degrees mark your belonging to an intellectual tradition that has its roots in the timeless values of the Academy. In their reflections on the role of universities in the 21st century, the authors of the Glion Declaration identified those values in these words: "In a society of shifting goals and uncertain values, the university must stand for something more than accurate data and reliable information, more even than useful knowledge and dependable standards. The university is the custodian not only of knowledge, but also of the values on which the knowledge depends, not only of professional skills, but of the ethical obligations that underlie those professional skills, not only of scholarly inquiry, disciplined learning, and broad understanding, but also of the means that make inquiry, learning, and understanding possible. In its institutional life and its professional activities, the university must reaffirm that integrity is the requirement, excellence the standard, rationality the means, community the context, civility the attitude, openness the relationship, and responsibility the obligation upon which its own existence and knowledge itself depend. Excellence, rationality, community, civility, openness, and responsibility, strong values for universities, strong values for our graduates. Established in 1908, the College of Arts and Science is the oldest college at the University of Saskatchewan. Its enrollment has grown from the 70 students who first attended classes in the Drinkle Building in downtown Saskatoon in 1909 to about 8,000 today. With over 40% of the total student population at the U of S, Arts and Science is the largest and most diverse college on campus, offering programs in the fine arts, humanities, social sciences, and natural sciences. The college is home of what for centuries has been known as liberal education. It refines and nurtures vital skills and talents. We need creative thinkers. We need people who are comfortable with decisions in a wide context. We need people who can communicate, reason, create, write, and speak. In short, we need leaders, and liberal education nurtures leadership. Literacy. Mature literacy, the art of reflective inquiry communicated to one's fellow citizens. That is the single most important attribute of your education. We need your wisdom. We need informed thinkers, citizens, and policymakers. And we need to nourish and celebrate the kind of education that contributes to their formation. The humanities and social sciences, the natural sciences, and the fine arts are at the core of this kind of education. I congratulate you, the graduates of the College of Arts and Science, for your success in this formative tradition of education. There is wisdom in the arrangement of today's convocation because the program of study for business students has always required a significant portion of the coursework to be taken in the College of Arts and Science to ensure an educational experience with the breadth and critical analysis that characterizes a liberal arts education. As Dean Isaac of the Edwards School observes, a business degree is really an applied social science degree that sits atop core competencies in math and economics and in psychology and sociology, supplemented with political studies, history, and studies in ethics. Indeed, the collaboration between these two academic units is reciprocal. Just as a liberal education is a core foundation for the depth and rigor of a business education, so too, arts and science students are appropriately exposed to business courses. We can imagine a science student seeking to commercialize a discovery, or a fine arts student seeking to own and manage an art gallery. Entrepreneurship may contribute to the success of our graduates in a broad range of fields. I was therefore pleased to note the progress of the year-old Brett Wilson Center for Entrepreneurial Excellence. The center will unite the Edwards School, the College of Arts and Science, and other colleges with a goal of increasing teaching, research, and outreach activity related to entrepreneurship. This is also a historic convocation because we welcome the first graduates of the Johnson Shoyoma Graduate School of Public Policy, one of 3 new graduate schools at the University of Saskatchewan. It is developed in collaboration with the University of Regina, and we look forward to building on that collaboration and developing a first-class School of Public Policy in the years to come. I would like to acknowledge here the great contributions of Dean Grant Isaac of the Edwards School of Business, who will be taking leave of his position on June 30th of this year, Educated at our university with his PhD from the London School of Economics, Dean Isaac is an excellent teacher-scholar with books, book chapters, and articles in leading academic journals to his credit. Since 2006, he has led the evolution of the Edwards School of Business from its earlier identity as the College of Commerce. An energetic visionary, we can all be grateful that he will not be lost to our city and province. This summer, Dean Isaac joined Saskatoon's Chemical Corporation as Senior Vice President. Mr. Dean, on behalf of the university and on behalf of Convocation, thank you very much for your distinguished service. So there's much to celebrate in these colleges. But dear graduates, it's particularly for your achievements that we are assembled this afternoon. I know that your achievements represent thoughtfulness, determination, struggle, and a fair measure of anxiety, but you are here and you deserve to be. Whatever path you will now follow, I want you to know that you carry with you the confidence and respect of everyone at the University of Saskatchewan. We will follow your future activities with pride and with interest. Very best wishes to you all. Thank you.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, members of the University Senate and Board, I present to you the petition of the Council of this university that the candidates to be named, having fulfilled all the requirements of the bylaws, may with your permission be admitted to the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the Council of this university, I consent to admit you to the degrees and certificates to which you are entitled, and to invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto.
Would the graduands in the front row please rise and come to the platform?
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts, 3-year. Janine Helene Iran Albert. Jared Gordon Biden, with great distinction. Robin Nicole Busby, with distinction. Jacqueline Nicole Kennard. Daryl Dennis Chamikis. Caitlin Crosby, with distinction. Candace Laurie Davis. Yolanda Awel Deng. Ashley Elliott. Jared Daniel Epp, with great distinction. Jessica Michelle Evanson. Rayanne Aline Fortin. Debbie Lynn France. Arminda Carmen Garcia. Jacqueline Rachel Marie Gessner. Natalie Marie Patricia Goyette. Shirley Mandarang Hernandez. Jenna Ray Keenleyside. Carrie Lynn Kyle. Leah Elizabeth Cowenhoven with great distinction. Teresa Lynn Lowen. Kaylin Marie McDowell. Bree Tennille Lowenberger with distinction. Kimberly Irene Mitchell. Carl William Kingman Phillips with great distinction. Marion Patricia Remenda. Jennifer Marie Revering. Kimberly Lisa Rodericks. Brandon Brian Therens. Marcy Marie Thiessen. Dan Xing Su. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts 3-year from the College of Arts and Science.
Eminent Chancellor,
on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts, 4-year. Shaf Shakil Akhtar. Ryan Jeffrey Allen. Hekmet Elfin. Chad Allen Blair. Jennifer Anne Marie Bray with distinction. Melissa Dawn Rhoda. Kendall Ray Carlberg with distinction. Megan Lacey Davison. Heather Gail Aracy Dillon. Marisa Claire Duncan with distinction. Larissa Michelle Faucheux with great distinction. Jody Crystal Francoeur with distinction. Kyle Dean Friston. Kaylee Marie Gartner with distinction. Dana Racine Gatton. Jesse Nicholas Gaudette. Candace Betty Ann Geisler. Keenan Anthony George. Melissa Dawn Ham. Kristen Lacey Hanchuk with distinction.
Megan Dawn Hardy with distinction. Laura Hendrick. Sippi Heemstra with great distinction. Matthew Ryan Hill. Natasha Ann Hippolyte with distinction. Dina Lynn Jenkin. Lindsay Ann Knorr with great distinction. Chantel Coupin. Ashley Dawn Koslowski. Steffi J. Kynock with distinction. Jesse John Leclerc. Ian Bryce McGilvery. Patrick Sean McHugh. Randy Scott Morris with great distinction. Barbara Kimberly Newhofer. Chelsea Brianne Olson. Wendy Lynn Pollock. Laura May Petrushin. Kevin James Petty. Cara Lane Ritchie. Osam Fala Salai. Brandy Dawn Sankin. Kyle Brian Sim. Jared Curtis Soames. Neela Joy Stitchishin. Scott Gerald Stelmaschuk. Kim May Strandon. Doreen Sylvia Stumborg with great distinction. June Ann Satarchuk with distinction. Ruby Eli Toe. Rebecca Lynn Wallace with distinction. Brian Kyle Uzdebski. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts 4-year from the College of Arts and Science.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors. Brina Lynn Alm, High Honors. Shayla Michelle Christie. Priscilla Jennifer Gardapi, Honors. Regine Elizabeth Handy, High Honors. Katrina Elizabeth Howick. Cara Justine Imlock, High Honors. Kyle Bradley Jabs, high honors. Christine Ruth Copperroot. Danielle Mary Lubick, high honors. Maria Marjorie Mampi, high honors. Jeffrey Adam Martin, high honors. Julia Chalsom McCormick, high honors. David Alexander McDine, high honors. Lauren Elaine McMullen. Travis John Morpack. Deirdre Ellen Breege O'Reilly, high honors. Lauren Blair Penner, high honors. Gordon Robert Pennycook, high honors. Daniel William Robertson, high honors. Marnie Danielle Rogers, high honors. Christian Jan Sigurdsson, high honors. Joanna Marie Van Perez, high honors. Alyssa Tia Vasos, high honors. Marisha Nicole Marie Wagner, high honors. Megan Chelsea Wolberg, high honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science, 3-year. Matthew David Lee, distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipient of the degree of Bachelor of Science, 3 years from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science, 4-year. Shauna Eileen Biddulph. Coralie Lenore Boskill. Stacy Diane Clark. Joshua Sean Izzard. Amanda Michelle Oberhofer. Rebecca Louise Sherman. David John Sorensen with distinction. Kristen Curtis Baroba. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science, 4-year from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors. Brooke Roger Danger. Mita Desog, High Honors. Michael Grant Edge. Stephen Elton. Sean Christopher Hines. Janice Marie Holmes, high honors. Jessica Nicole House, high honors. Clinton Robert John Keller, high honors. Kyle Paul King. Shannon Dawn Landels. Andrew Bennett Lilly. Justin Brian Ostreicher. Rachel Elizabeth Peters, high honors. Joshua Willis Pitzgalny. Louis Lockye Poon. Demyan Evan Prokopchuk, high honors. Ryan Blake Snitinsky, high honors. Roxanne Nicole Sukan. Joanne Marie Telfer. Terry Danielle Thunder. Natasha Danielle Vetter with high honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts. Ryan Robert Fisher, great distinction. Darren Lionel Zimmer, distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Music. Elise Katerina Harder-Epp, great distinction. Michael George Spencer Rainey. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Music from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Arts. Jennifer Holden. Farzana Kareem Tessam. Anne Neese. Jan Pavel. Edwin Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Master of Arts in the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Science. Islam Mohammed, Mohammed Islam. Chechi Chi. Ronald Daniel Toogood. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Master of Science in the College of Graduate Studies and Research.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the Edwards School of Business, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. I present to you Caitlin Marie Allen. Angela Rose Anderson. Avril Mary Acey. Loshani Balasubramanian. Jessie Lynn Barmby with distinction. Christopher William Arthur Edmund Batiste with distinction. Ricky Lee Baudouin with great distinction. Jessica Christine Bellis. Joshua John Albert Bessler. Ashley Michelle Best with distinction. Megan May Louise Baroque. William Brett Boughton. Lyndon Ryan Boychuk with distinction. Ian Conrad Broughton, high honors in accounting with distinction. Michelle Nicole Broadfoot with great distinction. Ashley Joanne Brooks with distinction. Kent Alexander Brown. Leah Jean Bunnell. Adam James Burke. Lindsay Elise Buskell. James Edward Carrier. Lindsay Ann Carter Squire, honors in accounting and with great distinction. Clarence Ho Ching Chan with distinction. Shou Chen. Brittany Chain. Kyle Lincoln Creased with great distinction. Callista Pamela Cooper. Yelana Kosich. Jennifer Margaret Crossman. Adrian Jeffrey DeCorby. Nicole Suzanne Desjardins. Carlene Anna Deutscher. Aaron Michael Dabrowski with distinction. Joy Michelle Domac. Daryl Donovan with distinction. Laura Elizabeth Donovan. Danielle Lee Glazer Deutscher. Cody Ryan Magnus Dumonceau. Tyler Scott Durant. Sarah Ann Duca. Florence Festus Adoho with distinction. Charmaine Elizabeth Elmgren with great distinction. Michael Stephen Angie. Justin Howard Enns. Whitney Danielle Etter with distinction. Melissa Gail Exner. Hua Fong. Riley Richard Farber. Amanda Joy Ferguson. Connor McCall Ferguson. David Michael Fontaine. Jeremy Kenneth Franklin. Robert Gordon Frey, with distinction. Sarianne Robin Frisky. Karen Kawa Fung. Ru Dangao, with distinction. Carrie Ann Gaucher. Josie Ray Gibbon. Stephen James Gibson. Catherine Christine Goodrich, with distinction. Danielle Rennie Graham, with distinction. Geraldine Marie Gross. Dana Tennille Guillet. Christine Patricia Hagerman. Daniel James Hayter. Randy Lee Hannon, with great distinction. Brian Anthony Harder, with distinction. Kristen Ann Hardery. Kyle John Henderson, with great distinction. Stephanie Max Herman. Henry Fernando Hernandez with distinction. Danielle Ann Heron with distinction. Michelle Lucille Hilbert. Kurt Lincoln Hill. Kristen Dorothy Homeland with distinction. Casey Frances Wellington Hood with distinction. Kimberly Wendy Hoppy. Kenneth David Howe with great distinction. Krista Kim Ryhor. Jessie Lynn Halton with distinction. Charity Ann Husband. Janice Jacob. Megan Terry Jameson. Carla Margaret Jessamine. Junji with distinction. Andrea Christine Johnson. Stacy Ray Johnson with distinction. Kathleen Muriel Jutra. Jocelyn Bobby Campen. Paul John Kellens with distinction. Jordan Brian Kennedy with distinction. Natelle Marie Kennedy with great distinction. Tyson Guy Kennett with distinction. Kuratulain Khan. Melissa Ann Kiefer. Aaron Tia Kindrachuk with great distinction. Mark George King with great distinction. Chris Alexander Klamosko. Monica Cecile Klug. Tyler James Kozak, Honors in Marketing. Lisa Jennifer Rachel Cosmic. Jin Lai. Deidre Nicole Larmer. Desiree Lynn Larson. Jenna Ray Lehman. Kristen Marie Lesko. Stacy Cole Latosky. Kristen Aaron Lewis. Amber Dawn Lays. Shawana Lee. Yan Liang with distinction. Cade John Lidster. Anna Lynn Lopez. Marie Lynn Liu with great distinction. Kimberly Ann Rain McPherson. Winston Kenneth Ma.
Sarah Diana Maher. Jessica Lynn Mann, with distinction. Michael James Mann. Clayton Daniel Charles Martins, with distinction. Adam Edward Martin. Nicole Lauren Martini Olmsted, with distinction. Andrea Michelle Matchett. Elizabeth Ann McCannell, with distinction. Brandon James McConnell. Brian Dean McCrae. Erin Noreen McKay. Jarrett Bruce McMillan. Garrett Cassidy Meyer, with distinction. Anna Carlina Melendez, with distinction. Amanda Jean Miller. Ashley Jean Miller. Pierre Maurice Minville. Christopher Jordan Molnar. Nicole Ray Mooley. Danielle Aline Murphy with great distinction. Stephanie Lynn Nagel with great distinction. Jamie Dean Nechaparenko. Brandy Lynn Nicolat. Michael Ryan Nikolaichuk. Jessica Marie Niekamp. Stephen Francis Noonan. Shauna Marie O'Driscoll. Kimberly Gail Osmond. Diana Michelle Ostland. Vogeson Alexander Paley. Chantal Alicia Palmer with distinction. Adam Glenn Pegg. Cameron Douglas Percy. Kelly Dawn Peterson with distinction. Tim Palat. Michelle Julie Pryal. David Robert Emrays Quantz with great distinction. Namat Rahman Ramani. Shane Michael Ray with great distinction. Matthew Thomas Redekop. Amanda Jamie Redgewell. Tracy Patricia Reese, honors in marketing and with distinction. Jessica Lynn Richard. Amanda Ray Tiffany Richmond. Jeremy James Ring with distinction. Fawn Vanessa Rotensky. Christy Jade Ronald with great distinction. Bart Matthew Rushmere. Justin Joseph Samaska. Amanda Lee Sazy. Tiffany Rose Schlosser with distinction. Patrick Thomas Duff Schwartz. Danielle Loran Schweitzer with great distinction. Kayla Louise Sipe with great distinction. Jennifer Danielle Shuchuk, Honors in Marketing. Lu Shi with distinction. Candace Dawn Shire. Kelly Lorraine Simpson with distinction. Kelsey Jean Slorstad. Raynell Aaron Schmisko. Jenna Lynn Stashniak. Colleen Annette Steckler. Kirsten Melissa Stephenson. Mark James Stoistescu with distinction. Chantel Therese Stolniak. Jeremy Joseph Struby. Jill Amy Struby. Brendan John Stoos. Jenna Ray Stoos. Ryan Samuel Sutherland with distinction. Amy Marie Swarbrick with distinction. James David Taylor with distinction. Kimberly Suzanne Thomas with distinction. Lana Marie Trenstrom with distinction. Christina Tran. Braden Joseph Turnquist with great distinction. Holly Sue Lind Hewland with great distinction. Jordan Douglas Lear Vanjoff with distinction. Jace Richard Velichka. Kirk David Veltekold. Bradley W. Tyler Vermeech with great distinction. Mitchell Adam Villeneuve with great distinction. Ka Wei Wan with great distinction. K. Wang. Yezhuing Wang with great distinction. Mark Daniel Watts with distinction. Grant David Weiland. Stacy Nicole White. Jason Gordon Williamson with distinction. Andrew John Wilson, with distinction. Wei Zhou. Ting Xu, with distinction. Amanda Dale Yaney. Yan Yang. Kyle Brandon Jaworski. Kevin Matthew Yee. Lance Peter Zacharias. Barrett Wade Zielinski, with distinction. Joel Michael Zemlak. Sophie Zen, with distinction. Yang Zhao, with distinction. Michael Edward Ziegler. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the Bachelor of Commerce degree today.
It's my privilege to introduce to you the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. In symbolic recognition of their achievement, they will be asked to join the platform party to sit with their academic peers. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Rhett Clark. Patrick Corney. Michael Saffron. Yan Sun Yao. Yang Yu. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Graduate Studies and Research.
Eminent Chancellor, in the name of the faculties, I ask you to grant the degrees and certificates in absentia to those students who have met the requirements to graduate but were not able to be present today.
Request of the faculties, I authorize these degrees and certificates to be granted.
University of Saskatchewan Film Society Prize to Elise Katerina Harder-Epp. The University of Saskatchewan Film Society Prize is awarded annually at Spring Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in a four-year honors or BFA degree or certificate program in the fine arts, which includes art and art history, music, or drama. I'm very pleased to present this year's winner, Elise Katerina Harder-Epp, who graduates today with a Bachelor of Music degree, performance, with great distinction. Elise graduated from Rosthern Junior College and entered the College of Arts and Science in the fall of 2005 to pursue her Bachelor of Music degree. She was named to the Dean's List in 2005, 2006, and 2007, and has been awarded the University of Saskatchewan Scholarship, the University of Saskatchewan Undergraduate Scholarship, and the Tom and Dorothy Boyd Scholarship for her academic achievement over the years. She has been very active in university ensembles, including the Jazz Ensemble, the Greystone Singers, the University Choirs, the Latin Band, and musical theater. Elise also leads her own jazz combo, singing, writing, and arranging music, and will be playing at the Saskatoon Jazz Festival this summer. The department has described her as a model example of a student who receives very high grades in both academic and applied performance classes. Some faculty comments from her graded her fourth-year vocal recital as a polished performance full of expressive nuances throughout the wide range demanded by the music. And you have made great strides in both tone, maturity, and depth, as well as dramatic impact and expression. Elise has been accepted into the Jazz Voice program at Humber College in Toronto next year. Eminent Chancellor, I'm pleased to present Elise Katerina Harder-Epp as this year's winner of the University of Saskatchewan Film Society Prize for the most distinguished graduate in the fine arts.
Eminent Chancellor, distinguished platform guests, graduates, family and friends. This year's recipient of the Goodspeed Award for Spring Convocation 2009 is Erin Tia Kindrachuk. The Goodspeed Award is presented to our most distinguished graduate, and Erin is most certainly a deserving recipient of this award. Graduating from Vanier Collegiate Institute in Moose Jaw in 2005, She began her studies in the BCom program at the Edwards School of Business, and along the way received many academic awards. I will list just a few to give you a sense of her accomplishments. George and Marcia Ivany, President's First and Best Scholarship. The Edwards School of Business Undergraduate Scholarship, which was made possible by a gift from Murray Edwards, who himself was a Goodspeed Award winner at one time. The 2005 through 2009, she received the IPSCO Scholarship. In 2006, 2007, 2008, she received the Joseph H. Thompson Scholarship. She's a recipient of the Sask Water Scholarship, and for 2 years, in 06 and 09, received the Canadian Federation of University Women Scholarship. So clearly an impressive record of academic achievement, even more impressive given the list of volunteer activities that she's been engaged in, which I'd like to go through as well. During this time, Erin's been the president of the Student Society's Human Resource Management Club, a job that, of course, takes a lot of time and effort, and it's a leadership position we certainly appreciate. She served as vice president of that organization early in her academic career. Outside the university, she's a student member of the Saskatchewan Association of Human Resource Professionals in Saskatoon, a student representative on the Saskatchewan Association of Human Resource Professionals Executive Planning Committee. She was one of the first students to sign up for our mentor program and was involved in a mentorship opportunity both at Cameco and the Saskatoon Health Region. She also served the University of Saskatchewan students with disability by serving as a note-taker. Hobbies and interests are varied, including traveling, reading, cooking, sports, spending time with friends and family. Not that there would be much time left with all those activities. Career plans, I'm very pleased to say Erin has plans to stay in Saskatoon, work in the HR field, first as a generalist, building up a body of expertise, and then perhaps moving to a different city, a different country, experiencing different cultures, and one day being involved in a senior human resource position. Please join me in congratulating Erin Kindrachuk, recipient of the Goodspeed Award.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, distinguished guests, members of the graduating class, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure this afternoon to introduce this spring's recipient of the Distinguished Researcher Award, Dr. Pedras. The Distinguished Researcher Award recognizes a faculty member's contribution to scholarship through creation, expression, and critique of knowledge. Chemistry professor Soledad Pedras, a Canada Research Chair in Bioorganic and Agricultural Chemistry, is the 2009 award recipient. For 15 years, Dr. Pedras has been exploring the chemical relationship between plants and their pathogens. She has earned an absolutely stellar international reputation for her innovative research, and colleagues across the globe have described her as a pioneer at the forefront of her field, whose work has worldwide impact. Dr. Pedras' research has attracted funding from the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council, the Canada Research Chairs Program, and the Canada Foundation for Innovation, as well as the provincial government and the University of Saskatchewan. Well, these investments have certainly paid off. Dr. Pedras and her research team have uncovered what she calls a green crop protection agent called paldoxins. These can help protect plants from a variety of diseases without actually harming other living organisms. Simply put, Dr. Pedras have discovered that the wild species of the crucifer family of plants, including things such as broccoli, cauliflower, turnips, as well as mustard, canola, and rapeseed, produce a chemical defense against disease-causing fungi that cultivated crops do not. By creating a synthetic compound, this naturally occurring defense mechanism can be translated from the wild to the farm. This breakthrough, currently being patented, is set to have a profound effect on the crop production and increase quality and productivity around the world. During her distinguished career, Dr. Pedras has authored or co-authored more than 120 papers in scientific journals and presented her research at regional, national, and international conferences. She has also contributed to the academic community as a member of the Canada Research Chairs College of Reviewers Committee, a member of the Selection Committee for the prestigious Killam Prizes and Research Fellowships, and as a member of the NATO Postgraduate Fellowship Committee. She currently sits on the editorial board of Phytochemistry, a leading international journal of plant chemistry, plant biochemistry, and molecular biology. In recognition of her distinguished contributions to the field of chemistry, Dr. Pedras received the Clara Benson Award from the Canadian Society for Chemistry in 2003. She was also awarded the University of Saskatchewan Student Union's Teaching Excellence Award in 1995 and named Thorvaldsen Professor in the Department of Chemistry from 2003 to 2008. While Dr. Pedras is certainly a dedicated scholar, she has also displayed tremendous commitment to teaching and learning by supervising numerous graduate students, postdoctoral fellows, research associates, and visiting scientists. Dr. Pedras earned Bachelor of Science and Licentiate degrees from the University of Porto in Portugal and a PhD in Organic Chemistry from the University of Alberta. She has served as a visiting fellow and research scientist at the National Research Council's Plant Biotechnology Institute and has acted as a consultant for numerous companies and organizations. Dr. Pedras, on behalf of the University of Saskatchewan, I congratulate you on being the recipient of this most prestigious award, testament to your outstanding leadership of your discovery of new knowledge, which has tremendous worldwide impact. My thanks to the prestige that you have brought to our university, to our province, and across the globe. And in doing so, you have enriched the lives of students who have had the privilege of your teaching, your colleagues who have worked alongside of you, and the broad community who will benefit from your outstanding and innovative work. Dr. Pedras.
The Master Teacher Award is the highest award the University of Saskatchewan offers for excellence in teaching. Each spring and fall convocation, it is awarded to one faculty member out of the 1,000 faculty members who teach at the University of Saskatchewan. The winners of this award, as in this year's case, are outstanding teachers who've been commended by their students and their peers. Typically, they've won every other teaching award available at our university. With the receipt of this award, they become part of a select company of our wisest and most experienced educators. I'm delighted to announce that the recipient of the Master Teacher Award at Spring Convocation 2009 is Professor Leslie Biggs. Leslie Biggs's teaching is inspirational. Students and colleagues call her creative, dedicated, passionate, engaging, and widely and deeply knowledgeable. Leslie is an interdisciplinary scholar and brings the character of her scholarship into her teaching. At this university, she's been a member of the departments of sociology and of women's and gender studies. She's worked on the history of complementary and alternative medicine and on issues of identity formation and regulation in health professions. Her nominators cite the ways in which Leslie's field of work has inspired her innovative teaching. Feminism, as we know, involves attention to issues of power disparity in relations between people. As such, it lends itself to remodeling relations in the classroom. In her teaching philosophy, Leslie refers to the goal of transforming the classroom by respecting and empowering students to explore their own biases and ideas. She achieves these goals not by denying that teachers have power, but by using that power to help students through a process of guided discovery and plenty of feedback. She builds an inclusive classroom that fosters each student's success. Students come through Leslie's courses trained in critical thinking and reflection. They come through with self-knowledge and self-confidence. Her numerous undergraduate students testify to the effectiveness of her approach. So too do the remarkable number of graduate students whom she has taught and mentored. Leslie's natural talent has been supplemented by the creative application of experience, theory, and reflection. She developed her approach to teaching through many years of practice, through devoting time to teaching and to thinking about teaching, and through participating in workshops. She sought to renew her teaching, to achieve excellence, and she has done so. This award reminds us that the roots of outstanding teaching include an inquiring mind and a commitment to improvement. There's one final reason why I'm delighted to present this award. Leslie Biggs is not just an outstanding teacher, but also a colleague and a friend. Please join me in congratulating the University of Saskatchewan's newest master teacher, Leslie Biggs.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, platform participants, graduates, and guests. Representing the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to recognize the class of 2009 as graduates and welcome each of you to the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association. Today, as you receive your degree, your relationship with the university changes forever. You are now a member of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association. You have joined our alumni family, a family with a storied history of excellence, a family of well-accomplished and distinguished alumni. Receive your degree with great pride in what you have accomplished. I encourage you to also look forward to what you will accomplish. Build on the fond memories and the experiences I hope you have created while you were here as a student, and strive for even greater things. Build on the strong foundation that has shaped this university into the prestigious institution it is today. As you embark on new endeavors, remember your alumni family is here to support you. We provide a vital link between you and your university, whether it's providing support as you build your career, giving you access to university services and facilities, or helping you sustain lifelong relationships. We are here to support you. We all celebrate your success together. I encourage you to stay in touch with us so we can continue that celebration. Congratulations to the business and to the arts and science classes of 2009. Welcome to the alumni family, and welcome to the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association.
This brings our convocation ceremony to a close, but before we do, I would like to thank a number of people. First, Brian Unvericht and the University Wind Orchestra. Our vocalist, Chelsea Mahan. Elder Walter Linklater. Signer, Ann Webstad. Danielle Cloutier, Convocation Coordinator, and all the members of her team in making these ceremonies a success. I would also like to thank Kelly McInnes, our registrar, for her years of service at Convocation, as this will be her last Convocation ceremony. I remind graduates and their families of the receptions which follow. Arts and Science, please meet in the main lobby. Edwards School of Business, please meet in the Grand Circle lobby. And finally, to the graduates, enjoy today and savor your success. You have acquired an important key to your future, but your degree is not your only acquisition today. It combines with other important but less tangible benefits which have shaped you and will contribute to who you are in the future. For the rest of your life, you will retain a treasure of memories from your time at the University of Saskatchewan, of faculty who made a difference, of your fellow students, and experiences, most enriching, few, perhaps dubious, but not too many, but you are always learning. You are an alumnus of a proud and successful university. Take that legacy with you wherever you go. The University of Saskatchewan is the bond that unites us all, because we have all been touched in one way or another by our experiences as part of this university. Those who came before us established this bond. Now I ask you to help ensure that it remains strong in the future. Will you please stand for the singing of God Save the Queen?